How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about buying used jerseys, specifically from Depop. You know, sometimes when buying used jerseys, especially from a place like Depop or eBay, we might be wondering, well, is it real? Is it fake? How worn is it? Maybe we're questioning why they're selling it for so cheap. Is there a catch? There are ways to figure out whether the jersey is real or fake. Most jerseys, at least current jerseys, will have a product code on it that if you do a simple Google search specifically on images, it'll show you that product code with all the images of that jersey. So if it's real, it'll show up with that jersey. If it's not real, then something random will show up, and that's how you know it's not real. With different brands, they have different product codes. So for example, Nike will look like this, Adidas will look like this, and Puma will look like this. I'm sure other brands besides Nike, Adidas, and Puma will also have a product code. You can always search any number that you see on a product on the tag, just search that number, see what pops up. But anyway, so I went on Depop and I found a few jerseys, and I decided to take a risk and see what I get. If it's real, if it's fake, how worn is it, and was it worth the money? So with that, let's go ahead and begin. Full disclaimer, by the way, I have already checked the product codes of all the jerseys I'm going to show you. So I already know whether they're real or fake. I'm just showing you what I got. I'm letting you know whether it was real or not. And based on that, you can then make your own judgment whether you want to risk getting stuff from Depop or not. So the first jersey that I bought was this Barcelona right over here. It's from the 2015 season. Here's the back. It has a La Liga patch. And as you saw earlier, it does have a product code right over here. And when doing the Google search, this came up and it's 100% real. And I paid $12 for this one. So this was definitely a come up right there. So far, so good. The next item I have over here is another Barcelona. It has the tags right here with the engineered little product number right there. It does have the La Liga patch over here, and it also has Messi's name on the back. Now, however, when I tried to do the search, unfortunately, this was a fake. And I did pay $40 for this one, but I did message the seller. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He said he doesn't really know soccer jerseys like that. He specializes more in American sport jerseys. So he wasn't really sure about the legitimacy of this jersey. And he did give me a partial refund, which is fine because I actually still wanted to keep this. But he definitely gave me more than half of what I paid for, so it's all good. And it still looks fine, but the patch here is very flimsy. If it's a real patch, it would be more sturdy. The name set, I mean, this could be just from washing it a lot, but it has a lot of wrinkles. I don't know how well you can tell in the video, but I mean, hey, you win some, you lose some. But still not bad for what ended up being $15, so. Next up, I have this Manchester City jersey. And this one is from the 2017 season, I believe. This one is worn, used, but still in great shape. And this one did have the product code on it, which did come out to be real. And for this one, I paid $20. So, and I got this, I already have this jersey, but I got this with the intent of adding a player's name to the back on it, just to kind of just keep my collection going for Man City jerseys. So it was a pretty good come up, worth it. Next up, I have this Seattle Sounders jersey. And if I'm not mistaken, this is their third kit from the 2015 season. This one does have a product code right over here. Has an MLS patch, Seattle Sounders. That's a nice little Xbox logo right there. However, when I did the Google image search on that product code, nothing came up. Absolutely nothing. And I mean, the product code is in the right location. The numbers look, I don't know if you can see from here, but the numbers do look like it would be a legit jersey. But like I said, nothing came up with the Google search, which leads me to believe that this one is most likely a fake. It did have Dempsey on the back, but as you can see, it's really peeling off there from all the washes. But I only paid $17 for this one. And I think, yeah, 17 might be much for something that's fake, but I still like it a lot, and it has the Xbox logo on there. And really, that's kind of the main reason why I wanted it, was for that Xbox logo. If you know me, you know I love video games, so having something like this is great. So I'm not mad. It is what it is. Like I said, you win some, you lose some. Now, earlier, if you remember, I said that finding the product code, you'll find that on most current jerseys. I'm not too sure about the older models, and here's why. Because I also picked up this 1998 Newcastle United on Depop for $30. This looked like it was one of those things where it was an older person just selling stuff that he had laying around and was just trying to get rid of stuff. Not really sure if he knew what he had. It does have a little code right there, but when I did a Google search on it, it basically a bunch of different Adidas product came up: jackets, tracksuits, sweatpants, pullover sweaters, all with these exact same tags. So I don't know if this is relevant to the jersey itself. I feel like maybe this was just a generic product code for generic Adidas stuff. So when I did a Google search on this jersey specifically, a lot of it came up with the same numbers and same product codes that are in here and also in the back of this tag right here. So what I will say is that there was different variations of this tag with the sizing. Here it has the US size, Canada size, and Italian size. I've seen other jerseys that have literally a whole list of countries and what size that is. So I've seen this tag and I've seen the other tag as well. I can't say for sure whether this is real or not, but I'm leaning towards that it's real, but I can't say for sure. If you guys know, please let me know, because I would like to know if it's real or not. I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. But for $30, a 1998 Newcastle United jersey, I mean, yeah, here you go. And the next one, same thing. This is from 1998. I believe this team is from Japan. I believe it's pronounced Hubiro Iwata. It has a Yamaha FC up here. I don't know how well you can see that from the video. Let me get a little closer. Has a little bit of cracking on the sponsor. Has the J League patch right here. Has a Yamaha right there. As you can see, it's cracking as well. Same thing. It does have a product code somewhere in here. It's all mainly in Japanese. I don't know how well you can see that from here. But when I did a Google image search on this, a bunch of same as the Adidas, a bunch of Puma products showed up with the same tag, just in Japanese. Again, sweaters, tracksuits. So again, I don't know for sure if this is real or not, but this only cost me $12. So even more, I don't care if it ends up being fake, because it was only $12 and I think it looks cool anyway. The patch does have that little flimsy feel to it, like the other ones did. But again, this is from 1998, so I don't really know what the quality of jerseys were back then. I did have jerseys back then when I was a kid, but I'm pretty sure they were all fake. So and plus, it's not like I'm gonna remember stuff like that when I'm a kid. But either way, I still think it looks great. And if it ends up being fake, I'm still happy with it. But this one, I can't say at all whether I think it's real or fake. I literally have no clue. The Newcastle United one, at least I have more signs that's leading towards a real, and the patch doesn't feel like the other ones do. There's signs of this being real, whereas the other ones, I don't really see anything that says real or fake, so I don't know. And finally, this is the one where I literally thought I was gonna get a complete fake, because it's a current season jersey, and I'm gonna show you it. It's PSG's away jersey. And now, the seller was getting rid of this jersey because, I don't know if you can see it, it has stains right here. Has a stain here, has a stain here. Has a little bit of stains down here. And then there's some few noticeables here in the back. And when I look at the product code, it is 100% real. And I got this for $15. 15, a current season, PSG, $15. I mean, that's just me getting lucky, because you don't really find something like that This is one of the examples when you question yourself. Okay, this is a current season PSG. Why is it 15? What's wrong with it? Well, that was only it. It's just that it had stains on it. I'm guessing the person bought this, maybe wore it out one night, and then something happened to it, and then all of a sudden he just didn't want it anymore. So he sold it for $15. And that's a crazy come up because I have a dirty jersey, and those stains do not come off, by the way. But I mean, if you're looking at it from right here, can you even see the stains? I don't think so. I mean, I can't see it. So who's gonna notice? Unless you're like, "Is that a stain on your shirt?" Then yeah, you'll be able to notice it. But from far away, you can't even tell. And if you get a player's name on the back, this little stain right here goes away. It's a stain right over here too. I don't know how we can see that, but again, player's name. Although I don't think it would go that high. Yeah, if I'm the one doing it, then maybe it will come up messed up like I did in the last video. But it was a good come up. So those are my jerseys that I got from Depop. And yeah, like I said, I did get some fakes, but there are ways to avoid that kind of stuff too. You can always message the seller, "Hey, can you please send me pictures of the product code?" And then do your own Google image search, and then you'll be able to see whether it's real or not. I didn't do that because I kind of wanted, for the purpose of this video, kind of just see what I get and whether the sellers are trustworthy or not. I will say though, from all the sellers that I got these from, I did message the one seller when I realized it was fake, just because I paid $40 for a fake jersey, and I don't think that's fair. But like I said, I did get a partial refund, and the seller was amazing when I told him that it was a fake jersey. I think he generally just didn't know that it was fake. As far as the other ones go, especially with the Seattle Sanders one, I mean, like I said, it was only $17. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it, and I still really like it. So, and it's, you know, it is what it is. And as far as like the 1998 jerseys, I mean, they're still cool, you know, and it looks exactly like the originals, and maybe it is original. Like I said, I don't know. So should you buy used jerseys from Depop? I mean, yeah. I mean, I think it's. I mean, like I said, you can always ask the seller to send you a picture to verify whether it's real or not. But if it looks fine to you, most likely it's going to be fine. And if you're not paying a crazy amount of money, then it's most definitely fine. Because if you're paying $15 for something that might be fake, it's only $15. Obviously, if you're starting a jersey collection, you might want to make sure that you're getting real stuff, because having fake stuff in a collection is not really having a collection. That's kind of like saying I have a big video game collection, but all you really have is a little Raspberry Pi and you have like 300 games on there. Saying that you have a video game collection, but all your games are in this little device, that's not a collection. That's cheating. Anyways, guys, hope you liked that video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, share this with your friends, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.